I am Hermes, the soul guide, the whisper in the darkness before dawn, the silver thread between breath and death. I do not judge. I merely conduct you to the threshold. What is death? What is the soul? These questions have haunted humanity for as long as it has drawn breath, built temples, and burned funeral pyres. And yet, for all the thousands of years of philosophy, myth, science, and theology, we still walk in darkness, afraid to look across the river, afraid to ask the ferryman his price. This book is an answer to that fear. It is not an answer of facts, but of myth, of psyche, of archetypal truth, the kind that speaks not to your rational mind, but to the deeper, dreaming self buried under your flesh. To walk the path of the soul is to enter the oldest drama in existence, the war within. The psychomachia, the soul struggle, is not an abstract concept, but your daily life disguised as routine. Every thought you have is a God whispering. Every dream is a map. Every death is a doorway. And every birth is a return. In these pages you will walk with gods and ghosts. You will pass through the gates of Hades, wrestle with memory and forgetfulness, gaze upon the spindle of necessity, and discover why some souls descend and others ascend. You will learn of Zagreus, the dismembered god who became Dionysus, the blueprint of a suffering savior long before Christianity. You will travel alongside Odysseus, Orpheus, Aeneas, Theseus, Heracles, and even Sisyphus, not merely as stories of the past, but as patterns playing out within you right now. For mythology is not history, it is psychology, encoded. Every hero's journey is your own. The underworld is not below, it is within. What we call Hades is the unconscious. What we call heaven is the realm of forms, the archetypal plane, the world of eternal ideas. And what we call earth is the stage where souls act out their choices, cloaked in flesh, driven by forgotten decisions made before birth. This is not a book to be read casually. It is a guide, a mirror, a key. You are not reading it, it is reading you. It is watching how you respond, which myths you resist, which ones you embrace. Each chapter is a descent deeper into your own mind, into the story you've forgotten you're living. The question is not whether you will journey into the underworld. You already have. The question is whether you'll make it back, and who you will be when you return. There is one truth that all ancient mystery schools, all Orphic rites, all Eleusinian initiations, all Gnostic dreams and Platonic dialogues knew. The soul is immortal, but immortality is not a gift. It is a burden until it becomes a realization. You will be born again, but will you awaken? So I say again, I am Hermes. I do not command. I do not convert. I simply guide. This is the book of souls, not for the dead, but for the almost living. If you are reading this, then some part of you is ready to remember what the river Lethe took. Some part of you wants to see the symbols of your deeds. Some part of you longs to find the demon assigned to your fate. Take this seriously, read with reverence, and know that you too are being weighed, not by gods, but by your own soul. And that, ultimately, is the only judgment that matters. Come, the boat is ready. The oar dips into black water. The journey begins.